Hey guys, welcome to another video today. I'm 100. I forgot that Atlantis was this little thing right here. I don't know. I just wanted to look at that because I was just walking around. That's a hard thing to just tell someone. Oh, squid beacon. Okay. We got our other blaster kit today. Yeah. I feel like that's such a hard thing to tell someone. It's like, I don't know, should you get the expansion pass? It really depends on if you really care for it. Cause like, I don't know, I feel like it's a lot harder to like offer to someone or like, you know, like convince someone to get it than Octo expansion was. Cause Octo expansion, like that one made sense. That one was like, hey, here's, while different, it's still similar to single player campaign. But heck, if you even don't, like, if you don't care about single player campaign, we still have, like, hey, here's new customization options. You can be an Octoling now. Like, that's cool. Splatoon 3 Season Pass, I feel like, the new hubs of, Plaza and Square or whatever, like, I don't think that's really, I mean, I don't know, it doesn't appeal as much to me. The only reason I'm in the Plaza is because the stickers you get for spending enough money in a specific shop, and they added them for the other locations. Like, that's the only reason I care, really. And I guess it was cool the first time to walk around them all. But, like, the main thing, like, for actually, like, getting it is, like, side order. But, like, side order really only matters if you are interested in a roguelike type mode. And a lot of people were not. There was so many people upset with side order, and I mean, like, it wasn't like it was a failure or like the worst thing to ever happen, but like there were people who were upset that we didn't just get a normal campaign and story, and we got an interesting new mode gameplay. What the heck did I just say? A new mode with different gameplay. But personally for me, it was roguelike. I need to pay money for that. I don't care if I'm doing this Let's Play. I don't care about that. I would have bought that day one anyway, because that's a roguelike mode for Splatoon, and I love roguelikes. But yeah, no, for the average consumer, who knows? Why am I talking about this? that one post just made me, like, rant on for, like, 4 minutes now? It's probably closer to 3. Die. Okay. I mean, yeah, actually, I'm realizing I don't really have too much to say. These are just, I'm just playing Splatoon and ranting. That's actually just what this is. It's like how a lot of my videos go, actually. Kind of why I prefer, like, not prefer, but I do, no, it's prefer. You can prefer something while not, like, disliking the other one. Like, prefer's just, you enjoy it more. I prefer blind playthroughs and stuff because I actually have more going on. I have more happening, you know. We're gonna go Rainmaker. Because it's like, whoa, that's something that's happening and new to me. Like, whoa, this level design's so interesting. Look at it. Uh-oh, a weapon. A weapon? I meant to say enemy. An enemy? Whoa. Bonk. But like, this is like the billionth time I've been playing a match of Splatoon. So, not the most entertaining, and I'm sorry. But it's Splatoon. I'm having a good time. And that's what matters. Octillery from Pokemon and goggles from the manga. That's one thing I don't think I'll ever actually look into for the Splatoon franchise. I don't care enough. Does no one want it? I don't really want to take the Rainmaker, but if no one's gonna get it... Heck, even the other team doesn't want it. No one wants the Rainmaker! Every time I play Rainmaker. Every time. It's always who wants to play Rainmaker. Everyone puts their hands up. Who wants to get the Rainmaker? Everyone puts their hands down. It's always how it goes. I make this joke every time that we play Rainmaker. It's funny. It's funny. I kind of regret missing the Splatfest. Because, like, I kind of miss having, like, the motivation. Not motivation. Well, I mean, like, motivation is technically the word, but, like, it comes off wrong. I miss the motivation to play this game. But, like, that comes off as, like, I don't want to play it. Or these videos aren't enough motivation to play the game. Because they are. They are motivation to play the game. They're a reason I play the game. And I probably wouldn't be playing as much if it weren't for it, but... I mean, like, that's kind of the thing. If it weren't for these videos, I would be playing this game a lot less. There's not that much left to hook me in. And maybe it is partly the Splatfests aren't really catching my attention anymore. Heck, the last one was about travel. It was Way of Travel, and I just could not care. I couldn't decide on a team because I couldn't care. And I didn't have the motivation to fight for my team either. So I just didn't get on. Even if it was, even if I should have made a video on it, I just didn't. I just didn't do that because I didn't really care. But like, I try to think back to like, besides Splatfest, what is like the hook? What is the thing that encouraged me to play this game so much? And I can't remember what it was about Splatoon 1 and 2. Was it just that it was fun? Am I having burnout from a third game in a series? Possibly. Nice. Nice. Well, that's also a thing. I was gonna say, maybe it's because I don't have as many friends who care about it anymore, because that was a thing I had in Splatoon 2, but also at the same time, that was only Splatoon 2. So that that had no effect. Well, not true actually. I do remember having like, dang, is it just friends? Is my issue that none of my friends care about this game anymore? Because yeah, Splatoon 2, I did have like a group of friends that we would play every now and then, and it would be really fun. But also, there was a long time during Splatoon 2 that I didn't have friends who played the game. So like, I don't know. I was gonna say, yeah, I didn't have any friends who played Splatoon 1 because, I mean, people owning a Wii U. But then I remembered, wait, no, I did have like maybe 2 or 3 friends who played a bit of Splatoon. And I remember, like, during Skype era, I would constantly DM those people saying, hey, want to get on Splatoon? Hey, want to get on Splatoon? I was the most annoying person because I always wanted to play Splatoon and I always wanted to play with people. So I would like daily message, hey, want to get on Splatoon? And like they would be so annoyed because I just wouldn't shut up. So yeah, now I do remember. Yeah, I played Splatoon with people on Splatoon 1. It was fun. I liked that. So maybe, yeah, maybe that is it. It's kind of upsetting. Whatever, whatever. People grow out of it. But, what does that mean for the future of this series then? Not this series as in, like, Let's Play, but like Splatoon. What does that mean for me? Well, sadly, I think that does kind of mean, like, it's more likely that when an eventual Splatoon 4 happens, I just won't play it as much. It'll probably be as much as I play this game, except without the Let's Play, so a lot less. So I'm not doing this again, I think. I'm not gonna hold myself to that. Maybe I will. Maybe I will do it. But I'm not gonna say no, but I'm not gonna say yes. There's an in-between, a maybe. It depends on how far down the line, and it depends on how I feel like doing it, and if I have any motivation. Because maybe I just want to play other games, but who knows. But I do see myself going in, playing the single player, playing some online, and probably falling off the game. That feels likely. And that's kind of upsetting for a series that I've kind of stuck with since the beginning. Really my only time away from Splatoon, like completely away, was when I just didn't have a Switch for a few years that Splatoon 2 was out. I just didn't have a Switch. And I couldn't play the game if I didn't own the console, you know? And heck, even then I was still playing Splatoon 1. I was kind of an insane person. I was playing Splatoon 1, I would put on Splatoon 2 music, act like, hey, Splatoon 2's like there. It's like I would play this like little story scenario in my head of, wow, I'm still here. I haven't gone to Splatoon 2 yet, but it's a thing. I was like so obsessed. Hopefully we don't have to deal with this Splatoon 4 though for a while. I do think that would kind of like, that would genuinely upset me though. That is first game to bring like the opposite of happiness. I wouldn't be excited, I would just feel bad. But as long as I'm still doing this game, and heck, Raiders, perfect. That's a single player experience for me to just kind of do a single player story mode. Cool. Dang it. Speaking of which, I really hope with, so the day of recording this is the day that Donkey Kong Bonanza comes out. And with that out, we don't really have too much knowledge on what Nintendo's really doing with Switch 2. Hoping that means we get a direct soon, and hopefully more information on Splatoon Raiders, because wow, people love making fake leaks of directs, and they love including Splatoon Raiders. And oh, well, there's a loss right there. Weird part of it, everyone who's like making these leaks is going, Splatoon Raiders is a campaign with online co-op. And I feel like that's so weird. Either, I feel like it just has to come from people who don't really know what they're saying. Because they're just like, oh, well, Splatoon's spin-off. Splatoon's multiplayer game. So this game has to be focused on co-op. When it's like, what we know of the story is that there is, like, the playable character is a mechanic who happens to be there. It would be weird if there was multiple of those mechanics that just happened to be there. Like, hey, here's a whole group that's stranded alongside Deep Cut. Why? Why are there that many people? One, sure. Like, I can be like, okay, fine. A group? I don't know. What? Weird. Like, I feel like that's just kind of not true. So I would like to get some new information. Maybe some gameplay showcase. Maybe not a release date yet. It's been too soon, I think. We got like a trailer. I don't. Does it count as like a teaser? I don't really know about. I don't know. But anyway, that's it. That's it for this video. Cool plaster. Cool plaster. That's it for this video. See y'all next time, and goodbye.